Hi, this is Eric Pepin, grumpy and angry as usual. There has been a rumor for about 2 decades that I know some magic words that can be whispered into a female's ear. Sorry, ladies, but you're going to want to know this too. And when you say these particular words, it ignites a chemical reaction in a female that, well, basically makes them want to hit it hard and heavy. You want me to say, if I share this kind of information with them at their age, they're just going to wear that pecker of theirs right off. Anyway, I don't know what they do to this clothing, but it is the shit. It is it for guys, and I think they make it for girls too. I'm telling you, put one of these shirts on, your sex appeal has just gone off the roof. I don't give a shit. If I could get them to make me something, I could put it on, I would be irresistible. Well, I already am irresistible. I wouldn't be allowed to do it because it would just, I don't know, there'd be like herds of people charging me. Anyway, so I brought somebody, I'm not going to drop names, and, he's horrible look. Sorry if he's watching. But, he's got the glasses, he's got the dark hair, he looks, I don't know, he looks Jewish in a sense, in the traditional way, and he's got the pants and the jeans, and he's thinking he's looking good. He's like, I look good. And I says, you don't look good. Are you kidding me? I'd run from you. Anyway, so if you go back to primitive times, you got to say we probably didn't bathe very much. And they probably didn't douche very much. I mean, I have to be very honest here, and I ain't got time to think about how to be polite about my words, to deal with it. And, the women were probably septic smelling, and the guys are probably septic smelling also. Really nasty armpits, literally the pheromones from your groin and all these other parts. I mean, soap wasn't invented even, for, X amount of thousands of years ago. It's relatively a new thing. Next question. Females look pretty plain, and the guy has to prance around always like that bird that shoots the blue thing. Its eyes go up, and it looks like white dots, and it goes back down. It looks normal again, and the female's like, and he's like, and I mean, it's this beautiful blue. I mean, it's just stunning, You're just like, hey, let's go get laid, baby. Let's do it, blah, blah. Now, if you were to, this is going to sound wrong, touch yourself like I'm doing now, God help me, yada, yada. I don't know if I want to demonstrate on one of you guys. Can I demonstrate on one of you guys? I think I should demonstrate. Can we get another metal chair up here ASAP? All right, Thomas, you're the cutest one in the room. Come over here. Thomas, you're just a pretty Asian girl. This is the part that I'm after. Getting aroused already, I know, huh? I can feel it from you. And anyway, don't do it to the master because I know all. Make sense? All right, get away from me, bitch. All right. I think that a lot of women want to be a little bit dominated. Male penetrate, women kind of absorb in, okay? What he should have done was just slow that whole thing down, and he should have used some of my moves, okay? And then he would have gotten his way. Soon I'll be revealing the potion, and soon I'll be revealing the magic words, okay? But it's not my fucking fault you guys are so complicated. Anyway. Now I'm going to show you my ass a little bit. But if I was a woman and I just had nakedness, you'd see my butt and my cheeks, and you're going to see that split. Any questions? Yeah. They're very, they want some action. It comes down to the bird. With the big colorful. It's the same thing, okay? They want to be amused if they're going to open up the pearly gates. Nobody wants to hear about you. Everybody wants to hear about themselves.
Is it better to master one's urges or just to get the poison out and go about your business?
I once had a very interesting conversation with my 90-year-old grandmother, and I mean, me, I'm always getting in trouble. I'm like, Grandma, I want to know something. I got to know something. I got people I teach, and I got to know, I says, do you still kind of want to get some action? And she goes, Eric, she says, do I want to get some action? Of course I do. We're in the nitty-gritty now. And that's why I know what I know, because I'm a pleaser. So, in essence, they want you in them. They want you, your penis in them. Comforting and bringing some kind of inner something to you that you release. You release not only your man spunk, but you release a part of yourself that unburdens you. Do you understand? It's this deep, primitive, but am I making any sense here? The women getting this, or they think I'm daft?
No, they said yes.
All right. And all of us we want something to do. Why does everybody love me? I got more shit going on than I even know what the hell to do. And everybody's like, when you're around Eric, it's like color TV. When you're not, it's black and white, you know? It's like, it sucks. I'm definitely dominating, okay? There's no doubt about it. There's no docile in me whatsoever. So I can understand where you're coming from in some senses. And because he's going to tell you, this isn't who I really am. I listened to my guru and he told me to get my hair done and cleaned up and change my clothes and stuff and everything. And so I just want you to know this is not who I am. I hope you like me for who I am. And you're going to go, shit. Is your Guru Eric Pepin? Because he is mine. Anyway, yeah, you know how many orgasms I give women every night across the planet? Are you kidding? I'm exhausted. I've had sexual relationships with people where the energy was so intense that they would stand up just as we were finished or just after we were finished and collapse and pass out. I've had some people almost break a tooth. I have had people collapse and hit the wall passing out. If you can convince a guy or he can unwittingly sample that menstrual cycle. I have a friend, she's a stripper. Yes, hey, Jesus hung out with hookers and everything. Why can't I have a friend that's a simple stripper? She's not a hooker. Anyway, hit the music. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back with the secret potion of love and the secret words to say that definitely work for sacking girls, and I think might actually work for sacking guys if you're a girl and use them. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back on. So, I got myself some coffee that clacks. Okay, you go out on the floor and you dance and and I'm not talking this shit that the young guys do. Okay, I mean dance, it's anything, just even a little, just a little hip movement. What do you think Elvis did so good? Elvis the pelvis, they used to call him. Boy, he used to get that going and okay. In the primitive days, we had spears and big feather hats, and we did our thing, and that's how they sized up which guy had the best physique thing. It's like, baby, we'll be going all night long. It's psychologically talking to their minds, and they like that. Let's talk love potion. The first one you are going to need is strawberries. Number 2, you need a vanilla bean. It's probably dill seed then. Hey, I'm in, baby. My career is ending. Okay, look. If you're young, you get what is called morning wood. You get me down there by a vajayjay, and I love that shit. And you guys don't know the power of the vajayjay, okay? If those vajayjay juices are a little rolling, okay, that's your primo shit, ladies. Get the cotton ball on it. Get the cotton ball on it. Because if we're down there, we're like, okay? Can't believe I just shared all this. Career over. Let's talk about the magic words. These are the magic words. You say at that right moment, and you whisper into the ears, I know you want me deep inside of you. That's it. Those are the magic words. Okay, so that's it. I'm done for the night. I hope you can find these pearls of wisdom somehow useful. And I think we're going to call it a wrap.